Such a person would have a clearer understanding of humanity.
Huh?
But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even an idealist may be incapable of following through on your wishes after inheriting your wealth.
You are highly intelligent, yet you are not the sort of person who would understand my line of thinking. To me, this is also whether my successor suffers as a consequence of my research, or succumbs to an indulgence in pleasure-seeking. My research, I grieve the fundamental sickness of the world. And this, Kaveh, my dear child, is why
You're absolutely certain that you want to give me everything you owned? For me to do with?
I have faith in what I see in you. Now wear the diadem, Kaveh, and complete the journey. Will the verdict I reached cause you suffering? Or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at our...
I've heard enough! My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them. I guess.
Kaveh.
Are you all right? Any physical discomfort?
I'm fine. Thanks, Tainari. Don't worry about me.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kaveh.
Kaveh may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed the task. According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. Points-wise, this also makes him the winner of the Interdarsh. As the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor, Kaveh has obtained the rights to inherit the entirety of his estate. For the avoidance of doubt, can you confirm that it is your intention to donate all of Sachin's wealth?
Like I said, he thought that the world is a bad place. Well then, let's use what he left behind to change it for the better. Rejecting the world will achieve nothing. He and I...
All right. As the scribe, I will make a record of this incident on file. The sages will contact you in person for details on how exactly Sachin's estate is to be...
That sounds fine. I don't know if his research findings were right, nor would I know how to finish his research for him. But what I do know is that by ending this here, no contestants will have to suffer. We won't be the last. There will be more championships to come, and countless... Sachin's words can only cause pain. But not anymore. We're all scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocratic and arrogant. It's the least I can do.
Well said. What you've expressed is a sense of justice and idealism that many aspire to, but few... I say this despite the fact that, in my view, it's quite ridiculous. You have long been aware of what you're... Nevertheless, your perspective is well suited to appearing in a victory speech. Contestant Kaveh.
What? Please. I don't need your... Anyway, this isn't the time or place for debates. Keep your commentary focused on the competition.
Congratulations, Kaveh. Also, you'll need to prepare for...
Looks like the ceremony will be held at the main venue. Let's head over and check it out.
Thank you all for your excellent performance. And that brings this year's Interdarshan... Finally, it gives me great pleasure to invite our champion. Typically at this point, we would crown our champion with the diadem as well. However, we have just received word that Kaveh has inherited Sachin's estate and made the decision to don't.
Sachin's estate is getting
So much, Mora. And he...
Kaveh's generosity will give many struggling families the chance to change their lives for the better. Of course, without the diadem and prize money to present, this makes the award ceremony a little more concise than expected. Would you like to say a few words, Kaveh?
I'm not entirely sure what I should say under these circumstances. I'm glad to have won. As for why I want to give the Mora away, I don't support Sachin's views, and I don't want to take his Mora. With a lot of things in life, people need to experience them. Anyway, this isn't really the time and place for such weighty and complicated topics.
Oh, Kaveh, just one moment. While this is a short and sweet award ceremony, we do still have a prize to present you with. Please take this limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card. Additionally, your champion status will be logged in your record. This means that the Sages will give priority consideration to any future project proposals you submit.
All right, I'll take the card. But as for project proposals...
In that case, I declare the award ceremony over. Let's give our champion
I still don't really get it. The sum of Mora would have been...
That just means you're not strange enough to understand the way that geniuses think. Come on, we've still got the whole...
Glad that's over. I think I'm quite good at giving speeches, but this one was just...
Do you mean that you're still exhausted from the competition? Honestly, you don't look happy at all, but whatever else...
I suppose... Oh, wait. Sino said he wa-
So you're gonna give it to him? But if it's a rare one, you should be able to make a tidy sum of Mora.
Why would I do that? It's of no use to me whatsoever. I may as well just give it to him. Could you pass it on to him for me when you next...
Whoa, whoa! This is a super big deal! You should do it yourself! Come on, let's go find Sino.
Huh? But I was gonna rest for a while longer. Hey, stop pulling my hair!
What you looking at, Sino?
I'm still thinking about the Sachin issue.
Well, they gave me this limited edition Genius Invocation card, and I figured you'd have more use for it than I.
But it's a limited edition. Are you sure?
What else would I do with it? I have no use for it.
But it's limited edition. Kaveh, are you in trouble? You don't have to do all this. Just tell me what's wrong and I will help.
Oh, that's not what I meant at all. Yes, I have all sorts of problems, but that has absolutely nothing to do...
All right. In that case, I accept you. But now that I realize that you have no concept of its value, I cannot simply take it from you. How about this? I shall buy it from you at a fair price. Namely, the price that the previous...
Oh, come on. It's just one card. How much could it really be worth?
1 million more at the very least.
Huh? How much?
1 million more?
If you feel that's too low, I can go a little higher.
1 million Mora for a card? But you already have a whole bunch of these, shiny ones, don't you? I saw...
Not every card is this valuable, and some cards are exquisitely designed, but not rare.
Huh. Well, I guess they must pay you plenty to be General Mahamatra if you're splashing out on things like this. But really, it's fine. I'd feel bad taking Mora from a friend.
Don't feel bad. I save a lot. I can spare the Mora for this card.
You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? You should watch that, you know. You definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity. Living with debt is miserable.
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience.
I don't...
In that case, maybe you're the one who should be listening to your advice. In any case, I, Sino, will take this precious card, and it shall join the deck of destiny. Kaveh, come with me in a few moments to collect the Mora.
All right, if you insist. Far be it from me to refuse your courtesy any further. Well, at least I'll be able to keep on top of my bills this month. Maybe I'll even have some left over.
Well, this is what they call all's well that ends well. Paimon wonders how the other contestants are doing.